sponsors bringing you the Mitre10 Heartland Championship. Mainfreight, Toyota, Still and Wet and Forget. We also get great support here. Home of all sorts of giants, including this one. This is the giant Wetter, and if you want to avoid him, avoid a patch of gorse 30 kilometres southeast of the town. The giant Wetter, found only there. Goodness me, the things you learn on Mainfreight Rugby. Giant Wetters.
Hi, Joe Pickett here from North Otago and
KAYNE Middleton.
So KAYNE, how's training gone this week?
Yeah, mate, it's been pretty good. I've had a good week in training. Coaches, have got our pens and that all sorted and that for us. So I'm looking forward to getting out there, bro, and putting in a good effort for the boys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bit of an upset last week. I know, we wanted to win last week. Big important game for us. Does that put the pressure on this week, or?
Yeah, I think it does, mate. But we can't think about that, man. We just go and play our own game, stick to strategies and everything like that, and hopefully come out with a win. Brilliant.
And how does it feel to be making a debut, hopefully off the bench today for North Otago?
Yeah, mate, that should be good. Pretty nervous throughout the week at training and everything like that, but, all you senior boys giving me, some advice and that to take on, so looking forward to it, bro.
Brilliant. And how does it feel to be the first Japanese player to play for North Otago?
Oh, it's a real honour, mate. Yeah, it's a real honour. Yeah.
Cheers.
And there's another real honour right here, because this is AARIN Dunster, the captain of King Country, playing his 100th game today. And everybody's cheering about it. That's quite an honour. 100 games for King Country.
Yes, becomes the 14th Centurion for this proud union, King Country. Started back in 2003 and still going strong, and certainly no sign. Was in his mid-30s of slowing down. That's for the skip.
His late mid-30s, I might add.
Wow, you round things down. Please. Penalty coming up, though. Heck of a start. They're hoeing into it, aren't they, King Country? And so they should. They love their skipper around here.
Zane tipping. Very accurate goal kicker. And over she goes. Now, that's not a scoreline you see often. 2-0.
2-zip. Sort of get the feeling these two teams not going to stay that way for long, is it?
No, I don't think so. As Missy Loy makes a lot of ground. He's a big man, and he ran at a slightly smaller chap. Now, Darling's decided that the referee should have blown his whistle then. He sort of half-pie stopped, didn't he? But we've had to continue onwards. So now, North Otago playing under advantage, I suspect, as Hemera collects the ball. Yeah, he was.
Carl Carmichael, I think it was, the loose head prop for King Country. Got himself into a bit of an awkward position at the base of that ruck.
He's going to get a speaking to.
Yeah, cynical. Maybe the message.
Go and talk to your boys. Blazers and gumboots on the bank. As Tyrone Davies. This is a bit significant, this kick. Over it goes. It's significant because now it's 2-2. It's significant because that's the first penalty goal that North Otago have kicked this year. 168 points, all tries up until now.
I wonder if that's because of the new rules that the Heartland 15 or Heartland Rugby's playing under.
Yeah, probably. Dunster hose into it.
Gee, it's a tough all day, isn't it? Tough all day, weather conditions wise. Tough all day out here in the paddock.
Cool, it's wet. Gee, this is a good run. Coming in here is Sherson, Rob Sherson. Good tackle. Very good tackle. Took the big fella's ankles. Tipping. That man's offside. And the referee, Boris Julina from Northlands, found plenty of penalties today. This one's in a kickable position, and we'll take the points. Thank you, says the captain.
Well, this one to double the score.
Yeah.
From 2-2 to 4-2.
4-2. Sounds like the Premier League, doesn't it, on a good day?
Good for my maths, though.
4-2. You can do it in twos, can you?
Well, until we get to 10.
Ah, now I understand. Ball going in from Smith.
Gee, there's some real tension out there. Time is nearly up on the clock. Great no-look pass.
Marsoy.
Momentum with North Otago.
Time up on the clock, or very nearly. Oh, look at that tipping. What are you doing?
Pele desperate to get the ball. You saw jersey 9 there. And look, he is so disappointed with himself.
On his knees. The referee says hands in the ruck. Well, it was. But this is a penalty. And remember the scoreline. King Country 4, North Otago 2.
If this goes over, history is made.
Yeah?
Never in New Zealand rugby have we had a 4-all draw since 1905.
Really? Well, we have today. King Country 4, North Otago 4, 2 penalties each. Ian Jones tells us this is a national record, first 4-all draw in history.
Both happy and a little bit disappointed at the same time. We came here to get some points, and I think both teams just absolutely gave it their all and left it on the field. And yeah, so I mean, happy enough. Yeah.
We had a lot of the position, and we just couldn't execute. We couldn't hold our position, and it just let North Otago back into the game. And unfortunately, they snuck in and got the draw.
Championship. Well, one of the big things that went on in the championship this week was this. The 100th game for AARIN Dunster for King Country. He joins an elite band of King Country men who have played 100 games for their union. Headed, in fact, by Paul Mitchell with 147. But now on 100, this man, AARIN Dunster of King Country, Centurion.
Here, I'm really humbled to be here and have all these people here, you know, talking highly of me, you know, Gav and all these good people. Yeah, when I first started playing for King Country, I thought I'll just come in a couple of games and see how I go. You know, thought I was a bit of a league player back in the day, but that didn't come to anything. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed my time playing for King Country, and I've always had a lot of support from my hometown and my family especially. My kids, all my kids. And you know, when we go away, they stay home, and you know, it's hard on them. But you know, I picked up a lot of good friendships over the years in my club, playing for the Rams, playing with Heartland, you know, Pete, Ralph, played a few times with Ralph too. He's a good man, Lemmy. You know, you pick up good mates along the way, and yeah, I'm really proud to be here with this flash hat on. Stand by Ox now.
AARIN Dunster got every right to feel proud joining that games. They go away to East Coast next week. There's some big games next week. Buller against Wanganui, Horowhenua Kapiti West Coast, North Otago, South Canterbury, Poverty Bay, Wairarapa Bush. All of those are important games in the second to last round of the championship. All of them will have some problems to solve. Now, at the end of the show this week, our thoughts go out to Brogan Watt of West Coast, who fell ill after the game against Poverty Bay and was taken to hospital for surgery, and I understand is still in hospital. So all the very best, Brogan, to you and to your family. And hopefully we'll see you back at the footy in the very near future.